the books that I have read this year have been bangers. I feel like it was banger after banger after banger.
Bus, club,
another club, another club.
That was how my reads were feeling in 2025 so far. Hi booktube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emily and I like to read and then yap about what I'm reading.
Why are my feet always numb?
It's fine.
They ask you how you are and you just have to say that you're fine.
When you're not really fine.
In today's video, we're going to be doing the mid-year book tag, which I am so excited for, but if I'm going to be so real, I'm a little bit nervous. Only because I had a flop this year. Okay, I know, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I had a little flop. It was a 2-month-long slump, and then I randomly was like, hi Bookstagram.
Hi sisters!
I'm starting to post on YouTube. But like, I'm a human. Duh. Meaning like,
I'm a human.
No shit, girl, you're giving mortal. However, I am excited because overall, the books that I have read this year have been bangers. My average ratings have been way higher than normal, so I'm excited to do a little debrief, and I'm extra excited because since this is my second ever YouTube video, which by the way, if you haven't already, if you like me and you want to see more of me, please don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button down below. And if you're a real one, you're gonna hit the little bell notification icon too so that you never miss a new upload from me. Also, feel free to join me over on Bookstagram at Emily Marie Reads with 2 S's because my name is really common. Okay, it's the best I could do. Shout out mom and dad for the basic ass name, but you know what? It's fine. Emily Marie Reads it is. Because of this, obviously there's gonna be a lot of new faces, a lot of new book besties over here, which I'm so excited about, and I think that doing this little recap will not only set the tone for the rest of the year, but also it's a great way for you guys to get to know me and my book taste, and if we have a similar book taste, which I feel like if you found me already, then we probably do, which means that we should probably be best friends. Okay, with that being said, let's dive into the video and get started with our mid-year book tag challenge. Okay, so for starters, I'm actually gonna go over some stats from Fable. Everything ever is linked down below in the description for every single video that I post, including my Fable. I also have my Goodreads linked there, but I'm not gonna lie, that is not updated. I just don't love Goodreads. I was using it for so long because everybody was using it, but then when I switched to Fable, I fell in love. So I will try and update Goodreads. If most of you guys are using Goodreads and you want me to update mine, I can totally do that for you. I will go in the trenches for you, okay? I will do that for you. So just let me know in the comments, but my Fable is linked there. That's where I'm pulling my stats from. My goal, my reading goal this year was 15 books, which I know is like, girl, here we go. I almost like feel embarrassed to say that out loud, which is so stupid because literally you could read 1 book this year and still identify as a reader. I think that you can listen to audiobooks and still be considered a reader. I don't discriminate here. It really is just not the vibe.
Not the vibe. Stop!
And I know that the book community and even publishing itself has kind of been giving like fast fashion core where people are demanding books. Instant gratification is a thing and you can really tell in the book community, and I think that people get very wrapped up in numbers. I'm not like that. For me, there's 12 months in a year. Some months, most months, I am so beyond slammed that I don't have time or even just like the mental capacity to remember the words on paper. For me, 15 books means that I would read a little bit more than a book a month, and that was perfect. That being said, I'm currently at 14 books. That means that that's like 2 a month, so I'm happy with that. We're at 14 out of 15 books finished. I don't have a page goal. I think that's weird. I'm not paying attention to that at all. My average rating is 3.9 stars, which for me, I guess I should probably explain this a little bit. My star rating, 1 star is like
flaming hot garbage.
2 star is honestly when I just feel like 1 star is too aggressive, but I really didn't like a book. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not for me. And then 3 stars is like, it's a good book. Since I am such a chronic mood reader, if I'm not in the mood for a book and I pick it up and I'm reading and I'm like, oh, trash. But it's not actually trash, okay? It's not, I'm just not in the mood. It's not feeding me.
It's not clocking to that I'm standing on business, is it?
I feel that way about a lot of romance books, like more contemporary romance. I normally give like a 3 star. If it has a deeper meaning, if there's some like really good lyrical writing or quotes that I'm like, oh, like my heart is literally being crushed. Hi!
Stay hydrated.
Hi.
I have 2 Italian greyhounds, okay? And now she wants to get out of my room, but I have my door closed. So if the frame changes, blame my dog, but then also you probably won't blame my dog because she's a dog.
She's just a girl.
Go ahead. Okay, bye. Anyways, where was I? Oh, Yes, star rating. So 3-star is a good book. Probably somebody else's like 4-star, maybe even 5-star, but just not for me. 4-star is a really, really great book. Basically, what those books are lacking is just the 5-star feeling. 4-star books can make me cry. They can make me giggle and kick my feet, all the things, but it's just not necessarily giving me the 5-star feeling where I'm like, oh my god, I need everybody on this planet to read this. I think that I'm starting to become a little bit more selective about where I put my 5 stars as well, because girl, I'm counting my lucky stars. Like, I don't want to just give those up for free. So I'm trying to be better about that and be like, okay, but will I really think about this forever? But like, there's so many good books I've been reading. So sometimes I'm also like, wait, like, did I just read so many bangers back to back that like that's genuinely my ratings, or am I being too generous? I don't know. So those are my stats. There's also like a little beta thing. I don't know if you can see, probably not. So I'll just pop it on the screen. That says like your reader summary. It gives you a little like almost user persona. And mine is Fantasy Dreamer. Your stories explore magical worlds where characters find passionate romance. Your heart is filled with love and magic. Oh, girl. That's like the highest compliment. Wait, that's cute. I am a little fantasy dreamer. If I was a therapist and I looked at that, I'd be like, oh, so escapism. You probably don't want to deal with problems, so you just read little fantasy books and dream about what could have been. And to that, I'd say yeah. Cool. Okay, next question. It's giving next chapter. Like, come on. Come on. Okay. So I'm just pulling it up on my phone. Best book you've read so far this year. That is literally the most loaded question ever. I know I've only read literally 14. Okay, I said literally twice. Editing Emily is so sick of hearing me say literally. Okay, next question is, what is the best book you've read so far this year? Be so for real. You think I can just pick one? You think I can pick one? That's bold. I'm definitely giving you 2. And this is hard. I've read a lot of really good books this year. Like, I feel like most of mine are 4 stars and up. So I'm gonna start off strong and I'm going to say, wait, what do you think it's gonna be? Okay, use telepathy. Are you using it? You got it? Okay, ready? Say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Sunrise on the Reaping. That's right. Good job. I actually gave 4 stars when I first read it, which feels criminal now. Am I allowed to change my rating? Who am I kidding, girl? I make the rules. I'm gonna change the rating. I'm giving it 5 stars because I have been thinking about that book ever since reading it. I was a Hunger Games girl. I will try to find this and I will pop it on the screen if I can find it. If I can't, I'm so sorry. Imagine me in 6th grade wearing a Mockingjay pin every single day for an entire year. Like, I have a class photo of me Mockingjay pin on display. I did archery lessons. I have this tattoo on my hand. If you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. I've been the archer. So Sunrise on the Reaping for me was a life-altering experience. I also just believe that Suzanne Collins does not just publish a book for no reason. She is timing that with a lot of intention. There's a lot going on in the world. She's like, hey, how y'all doing? Just a reminder to not fall for the President Snows in the world, you know? Because there's a lot going on with some presidents and stuff right now. So that one for sure is a 5-star for me. I think about it all the time and I sobbed my eyes out. Bookstagram saw that. I was definitely hyperventilating reading that. So anyways, the second one that I'm gonna add to this list is Quicksilver by Callie Hart, which I feel like is kind of polarizing and I don't understand why. That book holds me back into romantasy land. Pull me out, pull me out. And that is exactly where I want to be all the time. I am simply just so down bad for Kingfisher, the MMC. I know that name just gave you the ick, and me too. But you know what? They also call him Fisher.
Bombastic side eye.
But it's like a big gigantic shadow daddy man that comes out of the water. That's my man. I love him so much. I think he is such a great MMC. I was absolutely eating it up. Oh my god, I need to like go back and do a reread. That's how much I love it. I was fully giggling. I would do like, I'd go on my walking pad that's like under my desk and I'm just like clunking around on that thing being like, oh my god. I feel like I didn't even have any core control when I was on that thing because I was just so locked in. If you want a good old time, silly, giggle, kicking your feet, romantasy, kind of dark, broody MMC, this is for you. I am so excited for Brimstone. That is the second book in the series, I don't know. Series? sequel, duology. I don't know, but there's another book coming out, so I'm so excited for that. There's also really fancy editions of this book. I feel like they're like the Waterstones edition. I am in Vancouver. Cry, like I just want it. So I'm not gonna lie, the cover, let me actually show you. Listen, this is why you can't judge a book by its cover, because what is this? It's not like bad, but I don't want a man's face on my book. I don't want to be in public being like, oh yes, dark shadow daddy man with butterflies. Like this to me, I'm like, ah, I gotta be clocked in public. And also, my dad went with me to buy this book. I can't. He was like, let me buy you a book. Like I was down in the trenches. And he was like, why don't you just like go and buy you a book? And I was like, okay, Dad. He gets me this. Like, Dad, don't watch this video, but also thank you for the book. I've already yapped about these two books for like 20 minutes. So we're gonna move on to the next question before I go too crazy. The next question is, what is the best sequel / series continuation you've read so far this year? Boom, I already have an answer. Definitely Keeping 13. Oh my god, my Shayla.
Oh my god, my Shayla.
My Shayla. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the Boys of Tommen series by Chloe Walsh. When I tell you, this has been on my radar for so long, and I was like, ugh, it's giving sports romance, YA, I'm not into it. I wouldn't say that I'm anti-sports romance at all. It's just not a genre that I really gravitate towards because I don't really care about sports. And also, I'm sorry, okay, but I feel like most men playing sports, especially like professional level, are the biggest D-bags ever, that I'm like, how can you be writing a love story about this? Like, he's cheating on you. Especially hockey romance. Let's talk about that. This series is extremely triggering, so please check all of the trigger warnings and take them seriously. Like, there's SA, there's abuse, domestic violence, alcoholism, like substance abuse. There's a lot of different things, so check them out, okay? But for me, I was so pleasantly surprised that it is YA, but you're following just like these younger high school students go through so many things in their life, and you're just like, why? Like, why does this happen to you? I want to protect you, you know what I mean? There's a sense of found family, which is I think one of my favorite parts of the entire series. It doesn't even matter what POV we're getting. The first two books are from the FMC Shannon and MMC Joey. They're siblings. God, Johnny and Shannon. Shannon's brother is Joey. Joey dates Aoife. I'm so sorry, that was like a Freudian slip. Oh my god. First two books are from their POV, then you get Shannon's older brother Joey, his POV. There's also, I think, Gibbsy and Claire, and then Lizzie and Hugh. No matter where you are, you still have your found family, and I think that's so incredible, and just like a really big reason why I deeply love this series, but also because it made me just go, wow, my problems are not that big. It's extremely devastating. I fully sobbed at Keeping 13, but I will say that Binding 13 is equally as sad. You learn about Shannon, who's the FMC. She's a very meek, shy girl. She's been bullied like really badly in her life, and she transfers to Tommen, this new school, where she's like terrified the entire time, and she's dealing with an abusive household and needs to get out. But if she gets out, she's leaving behind not just her older brother, who's already been abandoned before, but she's also leaving behind her younger brothers, and they're very young. She and Joey have had to step up and be parents at a very young age. It's just like, it's very heartbreaking, and no one told me. No one told me it was like that. I was like, I'm sorry, this is the most Emily coded book ever. I love that type of book. I think about those two books specifically all the time. Oh my god, like Keeping 13 is immediately a 5-star read. It is in my god tier books. I'm not done the series yet. I will definitely be finishing this whole series this year. If you want to see a reading vlog, a Boys of Tommen reading vlog, let me know. I do everything spoiler free here unless otherwise specified. If you guys really wanted a spoiler video, I can do that, but I'm too scared. I've had too many things spoiled for myself. I don't want to be that girl, so let me know down below. I'm gonna have to let my dog in, and then we're gonna do the next question. Okay, next question. What is a new release that you haven't read yet but you want to? Ooh. I'm gonna say two. I'm gonna say Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I literally have it over on one of my other shelves, and I just haven't picked it up yet. It seems to be very polarizing. It's like, I don't know where I'm gonna fall. I really like Emily Henry. I really love her writing style, so I'm kind of curious how I'm gonna feel about it. I just don't really feel like I'm in a contemporary kind of romance mood. I know that her books are different though. Like, you look at those covers and you think, oh, contemporary romance, silly goofy times, but she's got some deeper themes and stuff in there that I really appreciate. I don't know, I just like can't pick it up right now, so eventually I'll read that. Second one I'm going to say actually just released. What is it called? Time to Go? Am I just thinking of Taylor Swift? The answer to that is always yes. Oh, Time of Your Life. Me being like, time to go. I'm an Evermore girl, so that's my excuse. Time of Your Life by Jessa Hastings, which has already been out. It's been out for 5 days as I'm filming this, so definitely want to read that one. Next question is most anticipated release for the second half of 2025. Brimstone. Next question. No, like, I'm not even joking. I would say Brimstone, and then also Eldritch by Carrie Lake. Carrie Lake, I will talk about her more in a little bit as well. I absolutely love her writing style so far. I rated Nocticadia 5 stars. I ate it up. Shout out to Bailey's Bookshelf for putting me on. I just read Anathema recently, also ate it up. So
child. Anyway, so
I don't know what this is about me, but I love me a dark romance. I love a dark gothic fantasy setting. Like, oh my god, it's just so good. Like, when there's a plague going on, there's a really smart man trying to solve it. Oh my god, give it to me now.
Give it to me now.
Next question. Okay, here we go. Tea time. What was the most disappointing read of 2025 so far? Okay, guys, don't hate me. I'm really scared to tell you this one, I'm not gonna lie. I need us all to take a deep breath together.
Are we feeling calm?
Okay, good. Cherish that feeling because it's probably gonna go away in a second. The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. I know. I am genuinely shook. What do you mean? For starters, I will preface this by saying very possible it's user error. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Like, that is very possible here because, as I mentioned, I'm a chronic mood reader. And on paper, this book sounds like check all the boxes, girl. It sounds like it has everything I'm looking for in a book, and I just did not like it. I DNF'd it. Oh my god, this is like so... I never thought I'd be here. I was so excited for another Jessa Hastings book as well. Like, that was unexpected, let alone another after that. That's crazy behavior.
Pooja, what is this behavior?
A lot of crazy behavior over there though, I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit of a disappointment. The reason why I think it's possibly user error is simply because I don't think I was in the mood. I didn't really like, I don't even remember what her job was. It was something to do with like behavioral psychology or something like that, where she's able to read your body language and just people very well. And I found that a lot of it, and like, this is very Jessa Hastings writing coded, it was very descriptive of a situation where I'm just envisioning her like standing there giving like standing person emoji, staring at somebody and like picking them apart mentally, and I was like, I don't really care. Yeah, I just didn't care, and I was imagining like somebody just standing there for so long, just like silent, giving like Addison Rae's mom into the camera, like just staring, picking somebody apart. Like, that is not really, like, let's keep it moving. However, I didn't make it that far into the book, like maybe see, I'm getting bored talking about it. I don't know what it is, I'm just like not in the mood for it, and I know so many people are raving about it, so I definitely need to go pick it up again. I feel like we're not done, but I was done in that moment. I was really disappointed with that one.
I'm so sorry, please don't hate me.
What was the biggest surprise of 2025 so far? This one I'm actually gonna like
Combination.
I'm gonna like combine them together because I think that the biggest surprise was me not liking a Jessa Hastings book. That was crazy. I love Magnolia Park, so I was shook when I didn't like The Conditions of Will right away. I definitely think that is like my biggest surprise. The only other one I could think of would be me absolutely eating up the Boys of Tommen series. Like, I did not see that one coming. I thought it was gonna be cheesy YA. I think those are my two answers. We're locked in. Next up we have, who is your new favorite author? Ooh, I have a good answer for this. I'm gonna say Carrie Lake. Oh, the other dog is here. Hi. Okay. Yeah, Carrie Lake is definitely my new favorite author. I've only read 2 of her books, Nocticadia and Anathema, but I am absolutely obsessed with her writing style. I just think that she nails it. Like, she is the definition of what I'm looking for with a dark gothic romantasy. We love her. I just can't get enough. I will definitely be reading more Carrie Lake books in 2025, mark my words. Next up we have, who is your newest fictional crush and/or favorite character? Easy, Kingfisher. And then tied with him would be Professor Bramwell. Kingfishers from Quicksilver by Callie Hart, and Professor Bramwell,
Zevrick.
I love him, is from Nocticadia. I am so down bad. They both are kind of broody, morally gray men. More so Professor Bramwell. I love it. I have a type. I have a type, what can I say? Solid, dark, broody, morally gray, obsessive, will burn the world down for you, and low-key hates everybody else but loves you.
That is the vibe that I bring to the function, girl.
Okay, we're getting through it, guys. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. Next up, we have any books made you cry this year? Yes. Keeping 13, Sunrise on the Reaping. I think that's it. Let me check. Okay, yeah, so we have 2 books that made me cry. I want to cry more though, so drop your recs in the comments, okay? I know that's crazy behavior. I want to feel something, okay? I started taking ashwagandha. I'm numb.
I become so numb.
Help a girl out. I swear, if those books don't make you cry, you need to get checked out. You need to get checked out because something's wrong, girl. The math ain't mathin'. So my camera died, but we're so back now, and we're just gonna pick up where we left off. There's also a spider on the ground somewhere, and I don't know where it went, but I'm pretty sure I was like sitting on it this entire time. And if at some point I scream and run away, like, I'm so sorry. God forbid a girl has survival instincts. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, next question is, what is a book that made you happy in 2025? Easy. I'm gonna say Heartless by Elsie Silver, which is a yeehaw cowboy romance situation. There's a single dad trope, which I am not like a stan for a single dad. I'm not like, give it to me right now. But that book though is getting me slowly in that direction, I will say. Cade Eaton, grumpy single dad. Willa is low-key. I really relate to Willa. She's a redhead, witty, outgoing, feisty girl. I just feel like I get her. I feel like if I were to describe myself as a fictional character, it would be Willa. That says a lot because I feel like there's a lot of characters that I can really relate to, but I feel confident in being like, if you want to know me,
If the business is true,
think of Willa. We are very similar, okay? We're not like identical. She's not like my twin, but like, you know what? No, we're twins, but like fraternal. That book made me super happy. It was just such a good book. Elsie Silver's writing is really good. I know she's a popular author, but she's popular for a reason. I've not finished the series. I've read Flawless and Heartless so far. I think those are just the first 2. I believe the next one's Powerless. So if I feel like being happy again, I'll read Powerless. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Next up we have, what is the most beautiful book you bought this year? I didn't technically buy this, but hold on. Shout out to besties Crystal and Brandy. I'm obsessed with them. They're like my childhood besties. They mean everything to me. And Crystal just went to Scotland. Fun fact about me is that I am Scottish. I have some family in Scotland and I want to go there so bad. I've been once. I can literally like feel my ancestors around me when I'm in Scotland. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a magical place. I'm obsessed. And Crystal's boyfriend Ben is also Scottish, and they just recently went and she brought back this gift, which I'm never gonna shut up about. This is the Night Court edition of Akamath. Are you seeing this? I'm actually shook. This is the prettiest book ever. I want to be so careful, but I'm going to show you the inside as well. There's beautiful art. I'll just give you like a little glimpse. Gorgina. This is everything to me. It's from Waterstones in Scotland. Like, I'm sorry. My dream date.
My dream date.
This is everything to me. Thank you so much, Crystal and Brandy, for this amazing gift. Like, honestly, they're just the sweetest ever. Also, Brandy has a Core of Silver Flame. It's like the special Waterstones edition, so we're low-key matching, and this is by far the most beautiful that I own. 100%. Scotland is my home. Like, I'm not even joking. At some point, okay, I'm gonna retire there in a castle for like the same price as like a condo in Vancouver. Are you kidding? I choose castle. Okay, last question of the mid-year book tag. We made it.
We did it, Joe.
A round of applause for me. To wrap up today's video, we're gonna end with, what books do you really need to read by the end of this year? First of all, you tell me, okay? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what do I need to read in 2025? You guys have the best recommendations, and I trust you with my life. Not to be dramatic, but I do. From my perspective, I have to read Crescent City. I fear the book girlies are going to come for my head if I do not read this damn book. So Crescent City, as well as Kingdom of Ash. I'm currently reading the tandem read with my mom, and then we're gonna read Kingdom of Ash together. So what a wild ride we're in for. And then after I'm done that, I will be reading Crescent City. I have to do it. I'm like trying to like think about this. Oh, also the entire Boys of Tommen series. I need to read that by the end of the year. There are no questions to be asked about this. Like, it just has to happen. I need to know what happens. I am so excited, and I'll definitely do reading vlogs for all of those things. I'm currently working on a reading vlog. If you know, you know. I'm currently working on reading Vlog, not Vogue, Jesus, for the tandem read. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, that wraps up my mid-year book tag video. If you liked this video and you want to see more of me, please don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button down below. It really means a lot to me, and I would just love to have you back here. I love to yap about books with friends, so please join the family. If you watched until this part of the video, please comment down below a sword emoji in the comments. I feel like I'm gonna look at my tattoo, right? I feel like that's the vibe for right now. Don't forget to turn on my post notifications by hitting the little bell icon down below as well. And please check out all my other links down below. I would love to have you on Bookstagram. I do post over there. It's so fun. And then you can see what I'm doing in real time. You can also suggest video ideas for YouTube there, so definitely check that out. Come and say hi. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I am so happy to be posting on YouTube. I post every week on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. PST. That is enough yapping from me. I have yapped my heart out. I need water. That's me right now. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna go and see my man, and I'm gonna edit this video. I hope you have the best day ever. The best day. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Here's a forehead kiss. Mwah. That is for you, girl, because you deserve it. And I will see you guys next Wednesday in my new video. I love you so much. Bye. Mwah.